Northern governors responsible for banditry, kidnapping, and other security challenges, AREWA Forum. The AREWA Consultative Forum has blamed Northern governors for the high level of insecurity, particularly in the north and the country at large, describing their abandonment of youth in the region over time as a time bomb waiting to explode. It also insisted on dialogue with other regional groups such as the Pan-Yoruba Social-Cultural and Political Organization Afenifere, its counterpart in the southeast Ohanaeze Indigo, and the Pan-Niger Delta Forum to enthrone peace in the north and Nigeria in general. The ACF Chairman Board of Trustees, Shehu Malami, noted that the insecurity caused by this abandonment of the youth culminated in the banditry, kidnapping, herders-farmers clashes that had also spread to other parts of the country. According to him, the failure of governors in the north to address the negative socioeconomic situation youths from the region were going through, which had pushed most of them into criminality, has set the north backward by many years. He said the ugly situation had rendered the youth as a time bomb, which, if urgent steps were not taken to address their plight, would explode any moment. Okay. I don't know. It's just a bit iffy because what they're getting away with is the fact that they're not being, treated as criminals as they should be. Because if you commit a crime, you're a criminal and you'll be arrested. So again, there is literally no excuse because the southern, youth are going through the same thing. They're working hard, and in fact, they're being targeted. Look at the NSAS process. It was literally, profiling of, the profiling of the youths being, fraudsters and all that led to their killing. And of course, that's why people were like, end SARS, because this is the problem. So again, even if the youths are doing their job or, trying to be on the safe side, make sure that, they're being honest in what they're in their daily occupation and all that, still they will still be targeted. So again, I don't know because all this kidnapping is just too petty. It is too petty for the whole country to be put at a halt, because I said it before, if the southern youth should commit a crime that would make the whole country stop, it is very likely that crime made international rounds. Let us be honest. So it's just a bit like, so because of the northern youth and what they're going through now, we should all now stop. Now you want to fix the problems. Listen. All these cultural groups, be it from Ohanaeze Indigo, Afenifere, the Consultative Forum, AREWA Consultative Forum, y'all, how can we trust that you guys are genuine as well? That's just what it is. How can we trust that you're genuine? All this talk is all you guys do. Because, I guess by virtue of your organization, you're meant to do these things. But then listen, we're in Nigeria. Listen, you can't deceive all of us here, please. Let's look at the comment section. Someone here says, you'll never see a true Hausa man supporting this ill government. This is the more reason they need to live with parasites and allow other regions that want to be productive go their separate ways and progress. Oh gosh. All right. Now all the North governors should be arrested and jailed for committing and sponsoring this evil crime against the Nigerian state. All right. Biafra independence is a solution to zoological country problems. Nnamdi Kanu is a hero. All hail Biafra. Listen, you might not believe this, but in my own personal opinion, again, at Nigeria's birth, I would literally say, when the Biafran War happened, literally 6 years after we got independence, and the blood that was spilled, listen, you cannot spill that much Igbo blood and you think the rest and the course of your lifespan will be great. It can't happen. So yeah, Biafra separation, Biafra independence is the solution. Listen, whether you agree with it or not, the fact is, you holding people against their will should not sit right with you. So yeah, that's it. Someone says, truth be told, they think that the poor good Hausa will not recognize nor question their atrocities just because they are in power. Yeah. Someone here says, we all know, Nigerians know, the security chiefs know, even the northerners know, and they're all happy about it. But then who is? Listen, a lot of them may just not even be aware of what is going on, because even in their own state and their state of insecurity, their mentality may just be to survive, because they're literally, as I say, in communion with bandits at this point, because they literally get attacked every single time. I mean, their children are the ones getting attacked. I mean, look at the school kids being kidnapped here and there. And instead of the actual criminals to be arrested, they are compensated. They are, they get they're being forgiven. They're deemed as repentant. Why? Why? And then you've got Issa Pantami in government. I mean, this just proves that, listen, that's it. That's it. So again, I will say that one thing that I will commend about the AREWA Consultative Forum is that they are holding the northern governors responsible for not picking up on time, for not basically doing up their country good. I mean, for a lot of governors and a lot of, northern governors there, this is their second term as well. And for a lot of them. So again, they're all benefiting in one way or the other. And it's so sad, because a majority of them do, make up for the power that be in this country, in terms of, if you look at, okay, by percentage, if you say, okay, fine, the Nigerian government, who is there, you can say 90% of them, you can say that, are from the north. However, when it is very clear that nepotism is what they're using to be gatekeepers of whatever they want to be, for what they do not own, it's sad, because that branch, that nepotism, does not necessarily reach the average northern man, woman, or whatever. And it's just like, that is enough for the northern people to just have a revolution. But again, when you can trust that a change is going to happen, is when people move as a collective and they know what they want. Again, with the northerners, they do move as a collective in situations where it's just not needed. For example, they moved as a strong collective when they wanted to, defend Adamu Gaba because his app was removed from Play Store, and then they started giving bad reviews about apps that are from the southern part of the country. You see the kind of energy. It's just a waste of time. So again, that's just what it is. For northerners, they have to move as a collective, but then we've been waiting for that for so many years, and Nigerians are tired, and that's why they push for, self-determination. Why? Because it's like, they don't want to be with people that, do not have the same ideology as them. That's it. But what you think? Don't forget to like and subscribe.